collection of these games. I believe the Dark Descent is first. Um, I don't know much about these games except that they're spooky, and it's October. Second week, as a matter of fact. So, it was very tough finding spooky games I haven't played before. I can think of like three. Now, if this plays like Outlast, I might be a bit upset, 'cause I don't like Outlast gameplay. I'll press A to continue. I don't like the just hide away for the AI to walk around the corner and then move up another corner and then wait for them to come back and move around again. This is kind of loud. Yes. There we go. You're cranked. I load you up. I'm gonna load this up before. I don't remember. Simple default. I don't care. Commentary. Probably not. Death hints. It doesn't really matter to me. All right. I will start the new video game. Let's open my stream. Don't say I'm offline. I'm online. I know I'm online. Don't lie to me. Look at that. There's me. Should I be under the collection or a specific game? Well, if I type in Amnesia, what comes up? The specific games come up before the collection. So, you know what, whatever. The collection's are not categories, so I'll be under the collection. How about that? Okay. Drip, drip. I will start new, let's buy you marginally. Tinner boxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled and saving your game costs tinner boxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. How? Is it more annoying than hard? Let me see. Oh, was a Reddit thread asking about this? More frustrating, no more scary? Alright, that's fine. I won't play in hard mode then. Easy. I'll play on normal then. Because we have 3 games to get through anyway, right? So, that's fine. Or isn't Justine just DLC for the Dark Descent?
I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name
Didn't this come out in 2010? It feels much older. I thought it was like 2006.
I am Daniel.
Daniel. I know literally nothing about this game or this series. I mean, there was other games on the list. Call of Cthulhu. Thought about doing. I heard it's kind of trash. I don't know. It's an okay game. Soma, I mean, depends on if I like this game, I guess. Oh my god, that motion blur. Where we just concussed. Add it to the journal, press Y to check these whenever you get stuck. Mementos. Oh, the liquid trail. Okay, I didn't need to get told what to do. How do you interact? I have to S block. Okay, that's how you do that. Up to the throw it, up to rotate, or D-pad to... Nice. Somewhat depends on how this goes. The Evil Within 2, I didn't get past the first, like, chapter or so because it made me nauseous. The game was just very unpleasant to look at. With the motion blur, aka cough cough. Oh, I think this is a concussed feel though right now. It's not the actual game. It's kind of dark. Stream. It looks fun at stream, but we'll do that for now. I get it. It's a horror game and I'm in the dark, but it's kind of hard to see. Oh, oh. It's tripping. Also is an owl. Different color drip. Drip. Hey, you open doors for me? Thank you. RT. You throw in the way you're facing. Oh. So I would do this. Like that, okay. That you, huh? Are you a light switch? No, you're a coat hanger. You want me to go that way? That's where the liquid goes. And it's kind of cozy, this room. What's this Warzone? This angle, my god. Can you crouch? You can. The 20 years from now? This is me. Easily. Bottoms up, the devil laughs. Hey, tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. Current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory with view. I have 1 tinderbox. Wanna hold the broom? Tried to let me open and you closed, so I don't think I have that mechanic down yet. How you doing? He's over there, huh? Want a helmet? I'm the monster. What are you doing? Put on the helmet, brother. Put on the helmet. Spooky about the wall. Over there real quick. I have you. What do we have? Ooh. Little Romeo. Didn't know back when Rome was a thing, they called it Romeo. Put that in your essay. I got the light. Ooh, with the physics. Open? No? You're not strong enough? There you go. Good night. My coffin. I was still maybe not the good physics. You're coming with me? Thanks into the sky. Absolutely not. Coming with me. Whoops, let go of the trigger. Come on. Call the drip. Drip. Need a cold, brother? Standing in darkness or standing the literally drain turn the lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other sources of light. Hey, new outfit? Nope. Or are you still freaking out? Ugh. It's so cold. Anything else for me to smash? I don't think so. Oh, you're a door to a new area. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden, and feared she too would be punished. Ah, it's gone. It's staying though. It do be staying though. Is the Puffin the Puffin 3 in reach? Neat. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Man, I had the torch. No? You gotta watch out for spooky stuff. I understand. Motion blur's gone. Now it's back. You ever seen these rats? Wherever they're cockroaches? I don't know, man. In tinder boxes. Close doors here. Blink blunk. Pages just disappear. They're gone. Never to be seen again. There's the sprint button, dude. If you can call it that. Oh, spooky wind. Spooky wind. That's him. Thank you. The lantern refilled with oil, turn on by pressing X or by selecting the inventory view. Hey yo, Vegeta. Gotta clean the wall. Gotcha. What do you do? Just paper? Oh, there's a door over here. Am I using you now? I don't know how much oil we have. Now we're good. It's good to use them, right? Is that constant oil whenever we use it? Or that's our oil level, probably, yeah. Can no longer be used. All is good, heads are pounding and hands are shaking. Sanity. Journal. That made it stop ringing. Shaking. Can we get it to stay up there? Hold on. Oh, this is tough. Nope. I'm gonna go with no. Give me this one. Kobe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Why are you hoping? Excuse me. Might be a bit too big. About a book. It's the Puffer 3 in right. Neat. I succeeded on that page. Oil? Hey. A Wolfenstein thing.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
Oh, the
I
devil.
can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go
He
to
dragged
the
his memory away.
Find Alexander and kill him.
Fold
His body is
Alexander
old
and kill him.
weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no
Alexander.
match for you.
Who
And
wrote the
we
now?
must
Oh,
both, Daniel. Descending.
okay, I'm gonna go back to that. I didn't know I was skipping dialogue. Notes or diaries? No, wait, it's gonna be a diary. No, it's gonna be a memento. No, it was a note. Never mind. One last thing, as a shadow was following you, is a living nightmare breaking down reality. I've tried to do everything, and there is no way to fight back. You escape as long as you can and redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness, where Alexander waits to murder him. Your foremost, Daniel. Alright. There's a mean shadow that wants to eat me. Entrance hell. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones on the consulate in the Constantinople. LT to move. Demon Man? Demon Man, maybe. Ah, my eyes.
Is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
If you see my camera just like go right in direction, that's the game doing it, it's not me. You know what? You're the hub world, aren't you? More than likely, you are the hub world. Fall damage? Ah. Oh, that's good. Can we hear a scream? It could have been the audio tape, or mine. We did hear something over here. Wine cellar. I mean, so I'm gonna assume this is like to other areas of the game for now. The bowl tree. We will just go to the inner sanctum. And be done with it. Watch your face. Torn. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Burn it. Alright, goodbye. I got a tool for you. Read this. Well, how to use the okay, never mind. Let's say that we found some that didn't even move. How much oil are you using? Slugs? Can you imagine just chucking a whole box at a slug to kill it? Insane. Alright. Keep it. I wanna go that way anyway. Well, before I go through like another loading screen, what if I reserve to my journal via you? Go to the refinery, huh? Okay. You were the wine cellar, I believe. And then you're the laboratory. Laboratorium. It's so windy. What was up here? Oh, what are you? Empty plaque, huh? Tablarium. The archives. Don't hear me this time. Well, maybe you have to go through the... Or isn't... No other refineries this down here, isn't it? You have a name? Yeah. Okay. So... But I should probably read the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you want to burn it, I'm assuming, but I don't know how to burn it. So I'm just gonna go to a different area then. Laboratory. Traveling to Dover meant going into the or through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. The rocks are hungry.
What is this place?
Dude, he's so strong. Picking up a barrel like that and just going. Then throw it in the sky like that? My god.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see, let me see. And one part aquafortis.
What are you? One day I will return if it wasn't for the thought of you, my love. I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. I was unable to think of you and long for our life together. I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the culprit binds them well. Cuprate binds them well. This time I'll attempt the aqua regia instead of aquafotis, in hope that it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except for a deterrent or detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. It should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, so calamine and orpiment. We can burn it. Watch your head. What does that mean for me? I know. What was shaking? start ripping pages out. Then on this bookshelf. Ooh, oil. Do we have enough oil to just kind of use it? As there right now. Lack of the chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments, taking its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Going to the wine cellar, boys. For your storage. Alright. Thought you were also a chest. I was mistaken. Blink blonk. To the wine cellar. Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew we would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. That the lone soul in London seemed purpose somehow. Like a sanity thing is happening? I don't know. Locked and will not open without a key. Alright. Go to a different area then. We got the archives. And that's it. Other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steady, raising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Don't want to read that one wrong. Livery Rari. Rare books. And I speak German. Alright.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun
Algeria.
continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Lovely. Anything in here? Empty. How about you? Nope. And no. May I? Cannot move you. What are you doing? Who's in this house? What do we have in here? Stop with the eyeball stuff. Hey, Tinder. Are you happy? Hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, Contract will reign for a total of 3 years while my freedom shall return to me. In addition to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, it is recommended my service at the Persian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal, Wilhelm, House of Greenwich. I want to let you. This is the study, you see? I said that. Oh. The feather came out, I think. No? Okay. Maybe it did. That you, Chandelier? Got him. Alright, nope. I'm posing you.
17th of May, 1839.
Algeria 2 out of 3.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
What a way to end the letter. Anything in here? Highlight you. Alright. Oh, it's so cozy, dude. I mean, some of them puzzles. I'd be thieving for some puzzles. I don't think we've done the other side of the map yet. Oh, whoops. Grandma's ashes. It's the cataracts. Heck of a view there, Daniel. And close it. Okay. Need some work done. That was the room. Oh, wait, we're just in, right, Grandma? Yeah. We don't need you out. Oh, you dropped this. Good enough. Are you freezing to death? There, are you happy? You big nerd. The pages over here. I think they have to see light, but I might be wrong with that. I want my chicken tendies. What do we have in here? I don't think I would have closed you. Nothing, huh? Alright. Nope, it's locked. Alright. Local history. If I didn't want to open up the local history door. I mind if I do. Where are you hanging? Right here? That's a weird spot for it. It doesn't really fit. If anything will be right here, but the flag makes me think otherwise, because it's lower. Well, I mean, that one's kinda, I don't know. Is that you? Can I light you? I can. Put rocks in here, sir. use all of our tinder, huh? We have oil to use. Buy slug. Yeah, it was in there. It should be the locked door, right? That's, no. What are you doing? My God, you know how loud that was? Alright. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Is that on you boys? Alright. Some more maps. Oh, what a throw. You almost had it. You open? No. I have oil. I thought you would just use it automatically. There you go. Do anything? Nope. Am I dead?
May 18th.
No, we're having a flashback. Okay.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Drawn. The mystic
Reached
light.
out,
It's a
closing
rock.
it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next
Geometry.
thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
What do you do in your off time, Daniel? There's an explorer. Tinder? Hey, an oil. Thank you. The blur ourselves out of here. Western Hall.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
That seems to be everything. But we didn't find a key to the archives. Alright. You haven't been in here, never mind.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Dong, Daniel. Local folklore. Alstad and the Brenningsburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep within the East Persian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brenningsburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed in scattered lakes, and as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The gatherers. The story reaches out all the way back to the time, 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever danged to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid remnants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition. To steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard chuckling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice that he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. Some 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brennenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Alstad. Unlike most of these noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role of protector of the Persian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Skirt. I am looking. Any of these. Something about like we gotta pull something, but it's timed. You are one, that's insane to me. So, oh, there you are.